We now welcome in Sal Licata and John Jastremski for Subway Central. And fellas, obviously we have a lot to unpack from another wild Yankees-Mets game. But Sal, let's start with almost how it ended. How much of a microcosm of the season was that eighth inning with Lindors and Marte striking out?
Yeah, I mean, it was a microcosm. Francisco Lindor is the lone star in that lineup right now without Pete Alonso. He's got to be able to get the job done in the big spot. And he failed earlier in the game. He's failed all season long. To me, that was the moment. All right, here we go. Forget everything that happened before. You've got to get a base hit there, put the bat on the ball, drive in a run, tie this game up at the very least, and he didn't get it done again. So the Mets can't win without their stars doing the job. He wasn't the only one, but he had multiple opportunities and none bigger than that eighth inning, and he failed yet again.
Sal, this is a guy who traditionally loves performing in a Subway Series. This is a guy who usually thrives on being a part of the big moment and delivering in the big moment, and his at-bat in the eighth inning with the game on the line is unacceptable. Put the ball in play. I'm not even asking for a hit there, for goodness sakes. And the pitch Clay Holmes threw, that was not exactly a great pitch. That's a ball you have to be able to put in play. And yeah, you look up and down that Met lineup. Every guy from last year is not performing to the capabilities that they put up in 2022, whether it's Lindor, whether it's Brandon Nimmo, whether it's Jeff McNeil, whether it's Starling Marte, who had a chance to bail out Francisco Lindor. That sums up the Mets in a nutshell. Not getting the big hit in the big spot.
Yeah, Met fans sitting there anticipating a season-saving, season-turning-around moment. Instead, it's more of the same for the way this team is going right now. All right, when Max Scherzer has a 5-1 lead, you don't expect it to end up being a battle of the bullpens. But, JJ, right now, Scherzer is anything but a guarantee for this team.
Embarrassing. Second time in a week, you have a lead. He had the monster lead against the Atlanta Braves. He flushes that one. Then this game against the Yankees. The Yankees are not exactly running out murderer's row out there. They're not running out the 27 lineup. They're not running out the 98 Yankee lineup. You got a 5-1 lead, Sal. You got to put that baby to bed. That game's got to be bye-bye. And Scherzer can't make a big pitch. DJ LeMahieu hasn't had a hit in a month. He's hitting a 2-run homer. Volpe hasn't hit at all. And he's roping a ball down the left field line. You're paying Max Scherzer monster money to deliver in big games. The two biggest games he pitched in last year, he fell flat on his face. Now, 2 games in a week against the Braves, against the Yankees, monster leads. He can't deliver. He is a major problem.
He's the number one reason why the Mets are not going anywhere. Max Scherzer, and look, it was the right signing at the time. I would do it again. I think it was the right move for this franchise. I love his mentality. I love his attitude. Obviously, you love his pedigree and his baseball reference page and all that. Max Scherzer's finished. He proved it last year. I don't want to hear the excuse about him being hurt. He had an opportunity against Atlanta, didn't get it done. Had an opportunity against the Padres, didn't get it done. Had an opportunity against the Braves this year in Atlanta, didn't get it done. Had an opportunity against the Yankees, a 5-1 lead, didn't get it done. To your point, that game was over. The Mets won. I don't care about the Nimmo error. I don't care about Francisco Lindor. 5-1 lead with your ace on the mound. You've got to win that game. And yet again, he blew it. Max Scherzer, and it pains me to say this because I love him, he's finished. It's over. Max Scherzer is done, and that's why the Mets aren't going anywhere.
That is a big statement. If he's finished and done, this franchise is
Wait, too many times here, Eamon.
I'm not arguing with you, but I'm just saying that's serious problems because this team is built around him and
a guy pitching tomorrow.
All right, Sal doesn't care about it, so I guess I'll talk to JJ, but defense has been a serious issue of late for the Mets, and even though Brandon Nimmo has been more than solid this year, Sal, you picked an awful time to join the list of dubious misplays.
Well, it falls in line with what the Mets are doing all year long that they didn't do it all last year. They're beating themselves. And I know Nimmo was wearing it and he felt horrible, but it's another error that just can't happen. And it didn't happen last year. So we talk about Scherzer blowing the 5-1 lead. We talk about Lindor not being able to get the job done. This is Nimmo and the Mets beating themselves. All of these things, if one of the other results happen, maybe they win that game. But again, you can't make mistakes like that. The Mets aren't good enough. They weren't last year, but they didn't do that stuff. And again, they continue to beat themselves, JJ.
You're absolutely right. And look, the Yankees have their warts. The Yankees have their problems. But one of the main reasons why the Yankees are 10 over 500 and the Mets are under 500, run prevention. Yankees are not kicking the ball around. Now, they did in that second inning, so maybe it's not the best example. But for the most part, run prevention has been there for the Yankees. It has not been there for the Mets.
I agree with official score Licata. That was definitely an error. There's no way that's
a double.
We're going to talk about that.
Generous.
All right, the Mets are now a season worst 5 games under 500.